morning, it's Russell. How are you? Now we are here in a location called Mercedes. It's a very remote village located in the department of Lempira in Honduras. We are heading to the house where Carlitos lives, and we're gonna be able to meet his family and know his house and hear a little bit about them. Yeah, so you can be able to meet them as well through this video. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? As you can see, this is the entrance of the house.
Here it is.
With this little gate here. This is the front of the house. With a little Porsche. ¿Y su nombre es?
Esmeralda Pérez.
Esmeralda Perez. This is the mother of Carlitos. So we're gonna go for a tour around the house and inside the house so you can see how Carlito lives. Nos enseña entonces la casa, empezando por afuera.
Sí, dentro, todo está ahí.
Okay, let's come this way.
Sábado. Mira,
Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? Miss Russell, this is the backyard of the house. ¿Usted es el papá de Carlito?
el video del niño.
And this is Carlito's dad. As you can see, he works on the field in the agricultural work. ¿Usted qué siembra? ¿Su nombre es?
José Omar.
El nombre, his name is José Omar. ¿Y usted siembra, me dice?
Trabajamos en el campo, donde trabajamos en concentraciones de cafecito, maicito, cositas así.
Okay. Yeah, that's is a common thing here. He says he grows coffee. He produces also bean, corn. Pero la mayoría de las veces es para el consumo de la casa,
sí.
O vende algún poquito.
No, solo es para consumo interno nada más.
And most of the times, whatever he produces in the field is for the consuming of the family. So we are going to continue the tour so you can see the rest of the house. Vamos a darle una vueltita a la casa para que la patrocinadora del niño pueda ver dónde vive el niño. Démosle por allá, por aquel lado primero. This is the backyard, as I told you before. As you can see, there are some sugar cane in the backyard. We also have some plantain, orange tree. Nice sugar cane. I like this. I love sugar cane. This is one side of the house. It's not really that big. A very small portion of land. This is the front. Vamos hasta allá. And this is the other side of the house. We are going to go to that spot over there so I can talk to you about what do they do here. This little place here, they storage the wood. This is what they use to cook and fix their meal. That right there, that big cylinder of metal, that it's a silo. That is where they storage the corn. A silo full of corn like that size, can feed the family for the entire year. But in order to fill that silo of corn, it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of dedication. So now we're going to go inside the house. Ahora vamos dentro de la casa. Con permiso.
Sí, más que estén dentro.
This right here, this is where they do the laundry. You see, they storage water since now the water, potable water doesn't run every hour all day long. Just from time in time, so they have to storage water. Now this is the kitchen, and this is the stove. Right now they are cooking some food. As you can see, the wood and the stove, it's a conventional stove. This is the most economic way that we have here in Honduras to have a place where to cook. Since the only thing that they need is a few sticks of wood that they can get from the mountains in the surroundings where they live. That doesn't cost them anything. And so it's very economic. This is made out of mud and a piece of iron on top. This is where they do the dishes. And this is the rest of the kitchen. Ahora muéstrenme los cuartitos.
Sí. Pero solo eso.
No importa, no importa. Eso es lo más natural que puede ser.
Solo eso.
This is one of the bedrooms. ¿Quién duerme aquí?
En aquella cama duerme el niño.
Mama says that Carlitos sleep in that bed y en esta ustedes dos.
Sí,
su papá.
sí.
And in this bed, mom and dad. Muéstrenos el otro cuarto. Que lo termine él. ¿Cuál es el otro cuarto?
Allá, aquí son los baños. Ahí duermen las dos hermanitas de él.
And the two sisters. This is the bedroom of the two sisters. As you can see, it's a very humble home. All right. Ahora vamos a mostrar el baño. And behind this curtain, we have the shower and the toilet. This is not so common that a home up in the mountains in Honduras have a bathroom and a toilet inside the house. So this is something good for you know, it's healthier than having outside. So now we are going to talk to Mama. Okay, Miss Sally, now we are going to talk to the family of Carlitos. And Carlitos is going to introduce himself. Carlitos, hable con la señorita Sally.
Hola.
Salúdela, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Mi nombre es...
Mi nombre es Carlos Quintanilla.
¿En qué grado está Carlitos?
Cuarto.
He is in 4th grade. ¿Cuál es la asignatura que más le gusta a usted, Carlitos?
Matemática.
He says the subject that he likes the most is mathematics. ¿Y qué le gustaría hacer usted cuando sea grande?
Policía.
And he says that when he grows up, he would like to be a policeman, which is a very interesting career. It's a very common thing here in these areas of Honduras. And the lady next to Carlitos is his mother. ¿Cuál es su nombre, señora?
Esmeralda Pérez.
Mrs. Esmeralda Pérez. ¿Y usted a qué se dedica?
Yo me dedico solo aquí a la cocina.
And his mother is a housewife. She takes care of the children of the house and her husband staying at home. ¿Cuántos niños tienen ustedes?
3.
She is the mother of 3 y Carlitos es el único varón.
Sí, él es el único.
And Carlitos is the only boy y el más pequeño.
Sí, él es el más pequeño.
And the little baby of the family. And the gentleman next to the lady is Carlitos' father. ¿Cuál es su nombre, caballero?
José Omar Quintanilla.
José Omar Quintanilla. Mr. Quintanilla, as I told you before, earlier, he works in the field, growing coffee, growing corn, growing beans, and most of the productions of what he does is for the family consuming, which means that they really don't have any extra income. They don't have much cash. At least he goes and work and he goes out and do extra work or work for somebody when the coffee season is in the peak. That most of the family works on that, picking up coffee. Entonces, ahora me gustaría que ustedes les den algunas palabras de agradecimiento a la señorita Russell. Sally Russell es el nombre de ella, en agradecimiento a todas las cosas que ella hace por el niño. Primero el niño, que le dé las gracias a ella.
Gracias.
Pero dile gracias por todas las cosas.
Los quiero mucho, digo.
Gracias por mi coda y por su foto, por el calendario. y todo.
Good. Carlitos is saying to thank you for all the things that you've been doing for him, for the pictures, for the calendar, and thank you. Yeah, what else?
Yo le doy gracias porque ella me le ayuda con los útiles al niño, zapatos, y uno agradece porque como en el estudio se gasta, ¿verdad? Y uno ya se ahorra de pistillo para comprarle los útiles. Y yo le doy gracias a ella. Ay, felicidades.
No, muchas gracias, muy amable por la visita de ustedes. Y de repente ella venía a nuestro país, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Entonces, gracias por todo el esfuerzo que hacen por nosotros.
Okay, mom and dad are saying to thank you very much for all the wonderful things that you are doing for their kid, especially for the school items, the uniforms, the shoes that he wears to go to school, since that is a great investment for them, and not always they have the cash to do so. So they thank you for that, and they say to may God bless you and your family, and thank you very much. Bye bye.